Hey y'all, Unbreakable here. Got a message for you. We've talked before about maladaptive coping skills, right? Skills that we have learned through our traumas, through our past, through our experiences that helped us keep safe, helped us feel in control, maybe helped us feel calmer, any number of things, really. And I am really taking a look at mine right now. So y'all know me. I come on here. I am open, honest, authentic. I talk about my ups, my downs, my own maladaptive coping skills. I talk about my own toxic traits. I decided to undertake a workout journey. And it was really first time in more than 25 years that I have really taken this focus and decided to get more healthy. And in doing so, I'm working with a trainer. I'm going to the gym every day, and I am working with my therapist as well as a psychological app, Noom. It helps you with the psychology of your eating habits. And there's a couple of things that I've discovered. Way back in the day, I was a gymnast and I was in really good shape, working out every day. But that was way back in the day. We're talking in my teens. And even back then, I hated my weight. Oh, God, I thought I was the fattest thing in the world. And not too long ago, I was going through some old pictures and I found some of my old gymnastics pictures of me in my leotard. Dang, I look good. Whew, I looked so good. But yet that mindset that had been built into my brain was that I wasn't enough. I was overweight, like my parental figures told me. I wasn't healthy. All of these things that just became embedded in our brain, right? And that carried on with me into my adulthood. Now I'm at a point in my life where, am I overweight? Yeah. But do I know that I still look good? Heck yeah. That's not something I could have said even 4 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago. I couldn't have said that back then. Because all I heard were those words. All I heard was my own toxic thoughts beating myself up, telling me you're not good enough, you're not worth it, you're horrible, you're fat, you're ugly. All of these things. It kept replaying and replaying and replaying. And I'm realizing as I begin this journey of getting healthy that for someone who felt so out of control with everything that was going on around me, the one thing I could control subconsciously was my eating, right? Y'all know I talk honest and open and real. So I'm being honest, open, and real. I realized that I could control my eating. And in a world of feeling out of control, it was something that I had control over. And I'm recognizing in this journey just how much I was emotionally eating. Now, when we talk about having to rewrite these words that we hear, rewrite this code that we've got embedded in us, we talk about also figuring out the root of it, trying to understand where it comes from, what it stems from, why it's there, what the actual cognitive thought process is. And what I realized, I have had a very bad habit of starving myself all day long. And then in the evenings, I overeat and I eat junk. And we're talking the blood sugar does this all day long. Like, not healthy, right? Not healthy at all. But I could control that. I could control what I ate, when I ate, because my world felt so out of control. So it was one thing that I could control, not even consciously, but subconsciously. It was something I could control. And this created these bad habits for so many years. And now, doing the app and doing my workouts every day, I'm realizing just how out of control that was. Despite the fact that I felt as though, okay, this is something I can control, it was really out of control to the extent that it wasn't healthy for me. And it reflects in my body. So this is something I'm having to combat. I'm having to take a really hard look at these old maladaptive coping skills, get to the root of them, figure them out. Why, when I am safe now in my home, in my life, I have complete control of my life. There's no outside circumstances, outside entities that are making me feel unsafe. I have old memories that from time to time make me feel unsafe. But when I am at a stage in my life where I have never been more in control, why do I need these old maladaptive coping skills? Why do I need to continue to starve myself and then overeat and emotional eat? Why do I need to do this? We talk a lot about self-esteem and self-worth. And something I recognized was that despite the fact that I am here when it comes to my self-esteem and self-worth, as opposed to where I was before, there's still parts of me that feel or think or have been programmed to believe that I don't deserve to be healthy. I don't deserve to feel better in my clothes and feel better in how I move and the weight that I carry, and I don't deserve that because everything I've always been told, they were right. That's hard conversations. Y'all, that is hard conversations to acknowledge that I'm still dealing with these toxic traits. I'm still dealing with these maladaptive coping skills. I'm still dealing with these people, these parental figures, all of the toxic people who have been in my life. I am still dealing with them up here. And I'm having to rewrite all of this. I'm having to rewrite the fact that just because I eat all throughout the day does not mean that I'm out of control. It's actually that I'm even more in control. The choices that I make on what I eat, I actually am even more in control. The fact that I deserve to be healthy. I know that I look good, overweight and all. Dude, I know I look good. But as I deserve to feel good all the time. I deserve to not have these people in my head anymore. I deserve to believe myself, to believe in myself, to believe the things that I am learning and rewriting. I deserve that. I deserve to get these things and these people out of my brain. I deserve that. I deserve to be happy and peaceful and joyous and serene and healthy. I've had several aha moments over the last week since I started this. It's mind-blowing to realize just how embedded and entwined those words are up here, and how much I have believed them and held on to those as core beliefs my entire life. They don't deserve to rent space up here anymore. Those thoughts, those people, those words that I can still hear them saying, they don't deserve to be up here anymore. I deserve nothing but the best, and that includes my health. It's one of my maladaptive coping skills, and I'm working through it. So I'm documenting my journey so that I have a family of accountability partners behind me, supporting me as I make this commitment. And on the days when I don't feel like doing it, I have a whole family behind me in the Unbreakable subscription community. These people in this community accept me unconditionally, don't pass any judgment on me, are there for me, uplift me, encourage me, and hold me accountable. It's an amazing community, and I recommend you take a look if you are interested in really digging deep in your healing. The link is here in the comments. What is one of your maladaptive coping skills? What is something that you can truly take your power back on? What are old toxic thoughts that you keep thinking, or old words from toxic people that you keep hearing? Where do you punish yourself in your life based on the old words of others? Let's open the line of communication here in the comments. Y'all go be unbreakable.